now we're finally ready to get started. All we need today is space and 2 weights. So go ahead and have a seat, put your feet straight out in front of you, and we'll warm up. Starting with hands swinging side to side, getting moving, checking in with your body, making sure everything's feeling good. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to go into our side bends. Perfect. Looking good. One more on each side. And then we're going to reach towards the opposite foot. Stretching through the backs of our legs. Keeping things awake and active. And then we're going to add in reaching up and over. So we're getting the shoulders involved a little too. Perfect. One more to each side. And then bringing your feet in. Full windshield wiper side to side. And then if everything's feeling good there, bring those feet out wider, rock a little further, maybe roll all the way over onto your hip. Nice. All right, bring those feet straight out in front again, pop those knees up and down, and then hands and feet all circling in one direction. And then all circling in the other direction. And wiggle the fingers and toes. Beautiful. All right. We are going to start off in plank position with a plank to down dog. So high plank here, coming up into down dog, and then just going right back. Pace yourself because we're going to do it for 1 minute. Here we go. Beautiful. Working through your shoulders, sinking back a little closer to the floor with those heels each time. Keeping your belly pulled up towards your spine. Halfway done. If at any point your wrists or your shoulders start to get a little touchy, go ahead and drop to your knees, wiggle everything out, and then get right back to it. 15 seconds to go. Almost there, you got this. And time. All right, from here, coming up into a kneeling posture, you're gonna grab your weights here. Start out light, you may adjust to a little heavier, but we're gonna start out on the light side because we're doing a front raise, out to the side, and then back in. If you've not done this one before, you might even try it empty hand first. 1 minute, here we go. Beautiful. You might be asking, how far out do I take my arms? I don't care. Whatever works for you and feels good in your shoulders. You don't want to hear any clicking or popping, and you don't want to feel any pain. So that might mean you're going in a V. It might mean you can go out to a T. Every body is different. So you just have to find what's right for your body. You're over halfway there already. Beautiful, you got it. Really working the shoulders, the arms, and time. All right, staying in this kneeling posture, we're gonna do a bicep curl with a twist. Now, you may wanna stick with the light weights, or you may wanna grab something a little heavier if you're used to bicep curls. But you're gonna hold it halfway, turn, go with the one that's across your body, and then turn to the other side. 1 minute, here we go. Beautiful. Nice and steady. Again, keeping your belly pulled in tight. That twisting motion is working your core, your obliques, and you're challenging your balance, doing that static hold while you do your bicep curl. 15 seconds to go. Almost there. And time. Excellent. All right, from here, we're gonna go all the way down on our back. You're still gonna need 2 weights, so bring them with you. Knees bent or legs out straight, up to you. But you're gonna bring your elbows out nice and wide. We're gonna do a wide press, turn, and come over for a pullover, and then back up. 1 minute, here we go. Wide press, turn the weight, come over for that pullover, and then come back and do it in reverse. Beautiful. If you find that this one is super easy with your knees bent, you don't have any arching in your back, you're not feeling really anything through your core, then it might be a good idea to stretch your feet out, challenge your core just a little bit more. Looking good, you got it. And time. Staying flat on your back, we're gonna set the weights aside for this next one and go into a leg raise with a frog kick. Now, what I mean by that, you're gonna bring the legs up with your feet together, keeping your feet together. Pull your feet towards your bottom with your knees going out to the side, and then back up for that leg raise. Here we go. Now you can put your hands anywhere you want to for this, whatever feels comfortable. Out to the side, behind your head, across your belly. Focusing on our core and our legs here. Halfway done. Going easy, you got it. Almost there. And time. All right, last one. We're gonna grab those weights again, but just one this time. Bringing the feet back, planted on the floor, knees up. We're gonna do chest pumps. So you're gonna hold a weight directly above your shoulder. Lower it towards the other shoulder and then back up. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. I'll tell you when to switch. And go. Beautiful. This one's a great tricep exercise. It works your triceps a little bit differently, so you hit that third muscle in the tricep group that is sometimes a little hard. Switching sides now. Breathing. Keep your hips and shoulders anchored to the floor. Almost there. And time. Beautiful. Set that weight to the side. And that is the end of our first set. Go grab some water, and then we'll start set number 2. All right, bringing it back in. Getting in position for that plank to down dog. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Perfect, looking good. Trying to keep that nice straight line when you're in that plank position. Don't let your belly sag. Keep it nice and tight. Halfway done. You can always adjust your feet at any time. Give you a little bit better position on that downward dog. Still breathing. Five seconds to go. You got it. Time. Perfect. All right. Coming into that kneeling position. Grab those weights, whichever ones are right for you, for that front raise. Let's do it. Looking good. Still keeping that soft bend in the elbows, making sure we're protecting our joints at all times. Over halfway done. You got this. Looking fantastic. Almost there. And time. All right, up next, the twist and curl. So grab the dumbbells that are right for you. And here we go. Static hold, twist, full curl, and then go to the other side. Beautiful. Twenty seconds to go. Almost there, you got it. Time. All right, setting those weights down for a moment, coming down on your back, getting ready for that wide press with the pullover. Knees bent or legs out straight, either way. Here we go. Still breathing. That nice wide press, helping work through the chest and shoulder muscles. A little bit into your arms as well. And then that pullover really challenging your abs and your back. Beautiful, looking good. And time. All right, set those weights to the side. Get ready for your frog kicks with the leg raise. Here we go. Legs up, pull everything in, and then back down. Perfect. Halfway done. You got this. 15 seconds to go. Almost there. Time. All right. Bringing those feet in, planting them flat on the floor again. Grab one weight for that chest pump. 30 seconds on each side. Here we go. Beautiful. Bringing it across your body so it touches down towards the opposite shoulder. It doesn't have to actually touch. It can just come above it. Making sure you're controlling the weight. Switching sides now. If you're wondering what to do with the other hand, whatever is fine. Put it on the floor, put it across your belly, wherever works for you. Hold the timer if that's what you're doing. That may just be me. Almost there. And time. Beautiful. All right. That is our second set, so go grab some more water. We still have one set to go. All right, bringing it back in for our last set. Getting in position for that plank to down dog. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Hopefully, by the third set, your legs have loosened up a little bit and you're able to push your heels further towards the floor. They may not touch the floor. That's okay. Again, everybody is different. And some bodies just don't do things that some other bodies do, and that's okay. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. Time. All right, coming up into the kneeling position. Grabbing whatever weights you use for the front raise. And here we go. Now, if you have decided to challenge yourself and go a little heavier, you can always change halfway through an exercise. Or if you went light and you're like, maybe I could do more. Same thing. I do not care what weight you use, if you use any weight at all. You have to find the path that's right for you. You're over halfway there. Ten seconds to go. And time. All right, moving from there into the bicep twist and curl, bicep curl and twist. There we go. 1 minute. Here we go. Looking good. Halfway there already. Ten seconds to go. You got it. Time. Perfect. All right, coming down on your back for the wide press and pull over. One minute on the clock. Here we go. Slow and steady. Controlling the weights the whole time. You got this. Over halfway there. Time. Beautiful. All right. Setting the weights to the side. Getting ready for the leg raise with the frog kick. Here we go. Breathing. It can be tempting to hold your breath, especially on that leg raise. But everybody functions better with oxygen, so keep breathing. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. You got it. Last set. You can do it. Time. Whew, all right. Plant those feet flat on the floor. Take a nice deep breath. And then grab your weight for your chest pumps. 30 seconds on each side, starting now. Trying to go at the same speed in both directions, making the muscle do the work. You got this. Switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch. Beautiful. 10 seconds to go. Keeping your body anchored to the floor. Really focusing on the triceps. And time. Perfect. Set that weight to the side. Go grab one more sip of water. And then we have our final stretch. All right, coming back into center. Feet stretched out in front of you. Taking a nice deep breath in, bring your arms up overhead. Reach down towards your feet. Hang there for just a second. And then sliding your hands up your legs. Another deep breath in, arms come up overhead. And again, reaching down towards your feet. Maybe a little further this time. One more second here. And then hands slide up your legs. One more deep breath, arms come up. Leaning forward. Reaching as far as you can without pain. And then from here, we're going to walk our hands over to one side, stretching a little bit through the side body. And then walking back through the center, over to the other side. And then through the center, or back to the center, and then slide up. Bringing your feet out nice and wide, making sure you've cleared your space of your weights. Arms come up, reaching over to one foot. Taking a deep breath here. Letting everything out. And then coming all the way up. Arms come up, reach to the other side. Again, taking a nice deep breath here. And letting everything out. And then sliding up to center. Take a moment here, reach all the way up, give yourself a little pat on the back. And then if it feels good, take that elbow and pull it just slightly towards the wall behind you. Stretching through your tricep. Beautiful. And then release and go to the other side. Giving yourself that nice pat on the back. And then only if it feels good. Adding that extra little pull. for a moment. And then release. Coming into our shoulder stretch, bringing our arms across. And then just tilt your ear towards one shoulder. Coming back to center, tilt your ear towards the other shoulder. And then back to center and release. Go to the other side. Tilting the ear towards one shoulder. And then towards the other shoulder. If you notice any tight spots in your neck while you're doing this, spend a little time after class doing some stretches. You can find some on our YouTube channel if you're not sure how to do them. Coming back to center and release. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. And then just a gentle lean forward just until you feel a good stretch. And then coming back up, flutter your knees just a little. And then back down, maybe a little deeper this time. Taking another nice deep breath here. And let everything out. Sink just a little more. And then as you inhale again, come up, flutter the knees one more time. And then one more time back down. One more deep breath here. One more, letting everything out. Let it all relax and soften. And then sitting all the way up. Hug those knees in. Give them a little squeeze. And we are done. Thank you for coming out to play today. I will see you next Tuesday.